Hello, this is John with Hercules Tactical Products. Today we're going to be talking about the M320 G-TEC holster, specifically with the version 1 strap. Some of the things we're going to discuss is how to remove the strap and change it over from a left to a right-handed or vice versa configuration. First, we're going to start off by simply using a Phillips screwdriver. We're going to remove all the fastener hardware. Once all the hardware is taken out, we're going to remove the connector. In this particular case, it's a Safari Lane QLS fork. Just going to set it there for future reference. Next, we're going to take the plastic spacer out. The strap, going to remove the strap, and we're going to set the frame aside just momentarily. We're going to talk about how we switch this over. This one is in a left-handed configuration. We're going to switch it over to right-handed. First, we're going to start off by removing the buckles. The male buckle is a repair buckle, so it just slides off the loop. Next, we're going to take the female buckle off. Going to take the tail of the strap and route it through the buckle to remove. Next, we're going to want to take these two straps and put them on the opposite side. And how we're going to do that is that we have a pass-through on both sides of the strap. I'm going to take a screwdriver or another object just to kind of push it through. That one popped through very easily, and this one should do the same thing. Push it out where you can get a grasp on it, and it'll just route right through. Next, we're going to go ahead and put our buckles back into place. I'm going to start with the female buckle. You notice that there's ridges down the center of the two slots. This is the correct way to orient it. If you were to put it this way, with the notches, the ridges to the inside, the buckle won't tighten. So we're going to have it down the center, and we're going to reroute the buckle through. You can use your Velcro and just kind of put it in place, or there's an alternate way that you can do it. I'm just going to use a pair of hemostats here, or you can use your screwdriver and just push it through. And what I want to do, I want to route it underneath this piece of Cordura right here, the tail end. There we go. And what this accomplishes, number one, it keeps it more streamlined, but you can also tighten the slide adjuster, not only by pulling it in the opposite direction, but you can pull it towards the buckle and it'll tighten as well. Very important just for a nice, smooth tightening operation. Next, we're going to put our repair buckle back on. And we're just going to slide it right over the loop. Once you get that in place, both buckles are now reattached and we're ready to put it back onto the frame. I'm going to start off by taking a fastener nut, just poking it through the center hole. It's going to line up with the strap center hole. Keeps it oriented left to right, properly spaced. We're going to reapply our spacer and our connector with all of our screws. And it's time to tighten all the screws back into place. All right, once you got them all back into place, I would go back and torque them all down as tight as you can get them. Something to note, you should consider using a thread locking product such as Loctite. If you're gonna run this thing hard in training or downrange, you always want to check all of your connections and your fastener hardware before you go out on operations. That completes the disassembly ambidextrous changeover and reassembly of the version 1 strap to the M320 G-TEC holster. Thanks for watching.